Hey, Matt. What do you think you're doing in your father's office? I saw you sneak in.
What?
Just because he's out of town on a trip with his friends, it doesn't give you the right to lurk around. I don't think he'd be happy if he finds out you went in his room without anyone's permission.
No, Mom, you've got it all wrong. I'm not sneaking in. I have Dad's permission to use his office. There's construction work going on in my neighborhood, and since I couldn't concentrate on my work, he's letting me borrow his office for the day. I told you this morning. You said you didn't mind as long as I didn't disturb you.
Actually, you are causing a disturbance.
What? What have I done to upset you? I've been keeping everything to myself this entire day. The only time I leave Dad's office is to use the restroom. I even use the guest restroom so that you wouldn't have to see me. I ate lunch in his room so that you could have peace at the dining table to have yours.
Well, thank you for doing the bare minimum. Would you like to accept an award for being the most considerate son of the year?
I don't know what your problem is.
My problem is your entire existence.
What's that supposed to mean?
I bet you just made up a random excuse so that you could barge into our newly renovated condo and use up the space. If you wanted to experience luxury, you could have just said so. Lying about construction work makes you sound like a pathetic parasite.
That is ridiculous. I can't believe that you would say something like that to your son. I'm not lying about the construction. Anyways, I already have Dad's permission. I'm sorry that you don't like me being here, but I'm not causing any trouble.
You couldn't go to a cafe or the library to do your work?
I was planning on it, but everywhere was packed with people. There's no way that I would have been able to get any work done. Dad had some book materials that I wanted to use in his office. Also, might I remind you that this office was originally made for both of our use, remember? I'm gonna use the room for the rest of the day, okay?
This is why I hate people who work from home. Have you ever thought about the work we have to do because of them? Keeping the house clean, cooking, not to mention the electric bills go up. I can't believe the world we're living in right now. So many people work from home. It's unbelievable.
Fine, I'll clean the bathroom that I used, I'll wash the dishes that I used, and I'll clean the entire house before I leave. Are you happy now?
My. Thank you for doing the bare minimum.
What is your problem, Mom? Why do you have to be like this?
If only you were as bright as your sister. She got into a big company after graduating college with honors, and she got herself an apartment in the city near her office. Look how independent she is. I couldn't be more proud of her. You, on the other hand.
If you have nothing good to say about me, I'd like to excuse myself from this conversation. I have to get back to work.
After you left, I was thinking.
What do you want, Mom?
I realize how irrelevant you are to us.
What?
You bought this condo as a retirement gift for your father, but you didn't actually purchase it with your own money, did you?
What are you talking about?
You bought it with your father's retirement money. There's no way you could afford a house like this. Your father is so kind that he's covering up for you and staging it as if you bought it yourself. But you can't deceive me.
Okay, you're crazy. You must be watching too many reality shows lately in order to accuse your family of doing something like that.
No, I'm not crazy. I know what I see. I can see the truth right through your lies. It's so obvious.
I can't believe the words that are coming out of your mouth. I'm your son.
A son that I regret giving birth to. You lie about having a girlfriend when you know for a fact that no girl would ever want to date you. And you even lie about the little business that you started in college. I can't believe you dropped out to pursue a dream that you can't achieve. I'm so disappointed in you.
What? None of them are lies. I have a girlfriend whom I've been dating for 3 years now, and my business is doing really great, thanks for asking. That's why I was able to afford a condo for Dad and you to live in.
Stop lying. You even lied about your sister's boyfriend. You said you were the one who introduced Ashley to your friend, but I highly doubt that you know anyone as perfect as him.
No, he's a good friend of mine from college.
Ashley hasn't introduced her boyfriend to me yet. Don't you think it's suspicious?
I'm sure she's just waiting for the right timing. It's only been 5 months since I started dating anyways.
She's always the first to tell me everything. I bet you lied about her having a boyfriend. You just wanted to seem like you did something good for your little sister. Am I wrong?
Yes, Mother, you're wrong.
Liar. I don't remember raising you to become such a sneaky little liar. You should be ashamed of yourself.
You know what? I think that you should get a reality check. I think you're seeing things through a different lens. You're misunderstanding everything. I'm not lying.
See? You just did. You're lying about not lying.
Mom, I think you need some rest. You sound crazy.
Excuse me. I don't need a liar to stay as my son. You're a full-grown adult now. I'm not responsible for you anymore. I'm cutting you off. You're no longer a part of this family, and you're no longer welcome in this house. Don't ever show up again, okay?
Mom, you can't be serious. You can't just cut me off for no reason. Plus, I'm the one who bought the house. You can't ban me from visiting my own home.
You lie as if you're breathing, don't you? You just can't help yourself. I can't believe you'd still try to lie after the conversation we just had.
You're just being delusional. I swear I'm not lying.
Anyways, you and I are done. If you ever come to our house, I'm gonna call the police and report you for trespassing. You better give us back the spare key, too.
Jeez. You know what? If you don't want me in the house, fine. But I'm gonna need you to pay the housing loan every month. It'll be $5,000 per month.
What? $5,000?
It's a condo. What do you expect?
Right. Well, money's not an issue if you were able to sign up for a loan, right?
Yeah, well, actually, never mind. I don't think you'd listen to what I have to say anyway. I have to go now. Bye. Hey, Ashley. Are you at Mom and Dad's house? I figured you'd be there since it's a Sunday.
Oh, hey, Matt. Yeah, I'm at their house. I was just reading a book.
Great. Do you work tomorrow?
Yeah, unfortunately. This is why I have a strong love-hate relationship with Sundays. I don't want Monday to come.
I get it. Look, I want you to do me a favor and please get the USB card from Dad's office. It's in the left drawer of his desk. I accidentally left it when I was looking through the pictures I've taken.
What? Okay, but is this related to your business? If it's something confidential, I don't know if I feel comfortable walking around in public with it.
Don't worry, it's for my camera. It's personal use. I'll be waiting down the hill of the house tomorrow morning. Would 7:30 a.m. work? You can hand it to me then.
What? Why don't you just come over?
Mom didn't tell you?
Don't tell me she said something out of line again.
She cut me off.
Oh my god, no way! Why would she do that? You must have really got under her nails.
She's overreacting, just as usual.
Tell me what happened.
Well, she thinks I'm a liar. She thinks I've lied about buying that condo, and it's Dad's money that I used to make the purchase. She even thinks your boyfriend doesn't exist because I was the one that introduced you to each other. She said that she doesn't want anything to do with a liar.
Oh my goodness, that's insane. I can't believe she'd accuse you of such ridiculous things. How can any mother call her son a liar? What is she so paranoid about? That lady needs help. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. Have you spoken to Dad? Mom's not getting away with this easily.
It's fine. Sadly enough, I'm used to it. You've always been the favorite kid. Yeah, I told him everything. He said he'll talk to her after he comes back from his trip tomorrow.
I bet she doesn't even know the true reason behind you buying the condo.
Well, she'll find out soon. We're still in the middle of planning things out. Anyways, let's just hope that everything will get settled once Dad comes back from his trip. When I was on the phone with him, he mentioned about having an idea, but I'm not sure what it was about. I gotta get going. I'm about to have an online meeting with my clients. Wish me luck.
Break a leg.
Oh, and don't forget about the USB card. I'll be waiting by 7:30.
I know. You don't have to worry. I'll see you later.
Thanks.
Hey, Matt. Dad came home a couple hours ago. He said he's already spoken to you?
Oh, yeah, I picked him up from the airport. We had dinner together and talked about everything. He was so pissed to hear about Mom.
Yeah, he told me about the conversation you guys had. It's not looking so good for Mom, is it? I kind of feel bad. She's been a stay-at-home wife for all these years. I don't think she'd be able to handle what's coming for her.
Ashley, you're too nice. It is what it is. Don't you think she deserves it after the way that she's treated us all of our lives? Plus, Dad said it's best for everyone. I'm sure she's gonna survive.
All right, well, I'm leaving the rest to you guys. I don't want to get involved with her anymore.
Don't worry, we've got your back.
Hello? Matt, answer your phone. I've been calling you for the past 30 minutes. Hello? Matt, seriously, where are you right now?
Hello, Mother. What do you want from me? Oh, wait, you're not my mom anymore.
Oh, forget it. I'm not here to discuss that. I tried visiting your apartment, only to find out that you moved a few weeks ago. Why didn't you tell me you were moving?
Why would I tell a stranger about moving? I just moved because I wanted to. I was tired of the old city and wanted to put myself in a new environment.
Tell me your new address so that I can move in with you.
What? I'm sorry, but I'm not telling you where I live.
Why not? I mean, don't you feel lonely living alone in a new place all by yourself? I'll be your roommate.
I thought that you hated having me around.
That's not true. At least not anymore. Oh, look, I miss you. Let me move in with you. I can take care of the house. I'll do the cleaning and the cooking. It's what I'm best at doing. I'm sure you're so busy that you can't even cook a nice, nutritious meal for yourself. Remember, protein bars don't count as a meal.
I've been living on my own for the past 15 years. I think I'm fine on my own. Plus, I actually like cooking. It's one of my hobbies that I enjoy. Of course, you wouldn't know that.
But...
Dad divorced you, didn't he?
What? How did you... I mean, what are you talking about?
Save it, Dad told me everything. He kicked you out of the house, so you went to Ashley's apartment and begged her to let you move in, but she said no. She told you that she had quit her job already and was planning to move in with her boyfriend. You tried to ask her what her new address was, but she didn't tell you. Dad left you, then Ashley left you, so you came to me, didn't you? Too bad I am not letting you in my life. No one is going to help you.
Honey, you don't understand. I can't be alone. What did I do to deserve this?
You cut me off and told me I was never allowed in the house that I purchased with my own money.
Well, you were lying about it. You bought it with your father's money.
You're still saying that? Geez, I guess you will never change. I bought that house for Dad as a gift for everything that he's done to take care of us. But there's also another purpose of buying that property. Dad and I were planning on making it into our office space.
What? What do you mean by our?
Dad's retired already, but he wanted to join me to work on my business. I'm assigning him as the co-founder of my company.
Your father never told me anything.
Well, now you know. I've been telling you nothing but the truth this whole time, but you didn't believe a word I said. You accused me of using Dad's money. You hated when I came over. You called me a liar.
Well, that's because I didn't think you had it in you. You weren't the smartest kid in school growing up compared to your sister. Even after you graduated high school, you went to community college instead of going to four-year university like your sister did. You even dropped out of college.
I dropped out of college to pursue my business, and now look where it got me. I was able to buy Dad his dream home.
Well, I guess I never knew you'd be able to achieve such a thing.
I'm not done yet. I've always thought that Ashley was your favorite child, but you treated her awful in your way. You forced her to choose to work for a big company instead of letting her become a designer like she always wanted. She even got accepted to work for a design company, but you made her choose some job she wasn't interested in.
Well, I just wanted the best for her. Working for a big company means a stable work environment, good income, and good connections. You can't say that being a designer is a stable job. There are crazy people in that industry. Trust me, I know, because I had a friend who was an art major in college. She was a drunk sex fiend.
You shouldn't talk about people like that. You never cared about her. You only cared about your reputation as a mother. Did you know that she was crying all night the day you made her choose her career path? She was devastated turning down the job offer of becoming a designer. As her brother, I can't forgive you for making my sister cry. Aren't you ashamed of yourself as a mother?
What? She was crying?
Yes, she was. Do you have anything to say for yourself?
She was crying over a job? She's so dramatic. I guess she is an artist after all.
I can't believe that you're joking about your daughter's mental health.
How ungrateful is she for acting out like that? I made her choose what was best for her.
I always knew you were a selfish, horrible person, but it seems like you'll never change.
Excuse me?
That is why Dad left you. He saw your true colors. It's a surprise that he was able to stay with you for so long. I guess he didn't want Ashley and me to grow up without a mother.
How dare you?
We're all fed up with you and your attitude. You're no longer a part of our family.
What? Where am I supposed to go then?
What about Grandpa and Grandma's? Dad said he filled in the news to them. I'm sure they'd be glad to see you.
Ew, no. I don't want to go back to that old house. Plus, they live in the middle of nowhere. I married your father for a reason. I was trying to leave the stinky old farmhouse to the shiny, bright city. I was lucky enough to marry a wealthy man and become a stay-at-home wife. I had everything I'd ever wanted. And now it's all gone. But there's no way I'm moving back in with my parents. They'll make me help with the farm and clean the house. They'll treat me like I'm their maid.
Well, if you want to keep living in the city, you should find a job and a place to live.
That's what I'm trying to do. But first, I need a place to live.
You are not moving in with me if you're still wondering.
Why?
You cut me off. We're strangers. I don't have to do anything for you.
Oh, forget I ever said that. Just tell me your address and I'm coming.
Nope.
Please.
I think we're done here. Goodbye, ex-mother. Have a nice life.
Matt, wait. Fine, I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Just forgive me and let's live together. I didn't realize how important you were to me. I'm calling you. Answer me. Matt!
After my parents' divorce, Dad gave Mom plenty of money as part of the division of property. She had enough money to spend on living expenses until 2 months later, I witnessed her near our new office building, which used to be our condo. She was bawling her eyes out, saying that she's been living in a hotel and eating fast food to save money, only to realize she was running out of her savings. She's gained a lot of weight and she didn't look so well. I called Grandma and Grandpa and told them what their daughter had been doing. I sent them the address of the place that she was staying so that they could come and pick her up. She had no choice but to move back in with her parents and take care of them and the house. At least she's able to do what she's good at. On the other hand, my business was taking off. Our sales had never been higher, and Dad and I were having the time of our lives. Ashley is happily living with her boyfriend, and she found a new job as a designer. I'm glad that she was able to pursue her dream job. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please hit like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next video.